EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They put Wilson in motion. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Okay, break. Like go.
He'll step up and run this. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
18, fight in. 70 Rangers. Pass cutting.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Out to his right. He'll run again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10.
44-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's another Washington Commanders
79
first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
6 the Eagle.
29-yard
6
line.
the Eagle. Street. Buffalo 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
7 Pirates. Check. Hurt.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Washington, first down.
Hurt. Here we go.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
19, 18.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on fourth and goal. Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Milrow. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60.
He'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Trey Amos there to make the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They put Wilson in motion. The RPO. That one is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. 60 Eagles.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the jump.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
18, 5 years.
Second and 3.
Now it's Milrow. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Come on, come on.
At the 12-yard line.
Milrow gonna hold on to this one. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
18, Rodney, 18,
Now Milrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Inside the 40. To the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Milrow. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. On 1st down, it's Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Milrow gonna throw it again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Lawrence Armstrong working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Street. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Commander's first down.
Rig.
At the 45-yard
60
line.
Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Hey, check that. Street. Drop 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again. Daniels. Open right side is a Okonkwo.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Daniels gonna throw again. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Seahawks are gonna get the football at their own 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
On the ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
6, not 6, go, Reed, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Let's go now. Ready?
Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Brown.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60. Ready, ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That one caught by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 22 now, here's second and 5. to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Mustang 19. Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Now Milrow. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Brings up second and goal.
Gravity Lions.
2-yard line.
Milrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 2nd down, here's Milroe. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Gain of 26 yards. First down,
79
Seahawks.
Broncos. Come my team. Come. Go.
On first down, it's Milroe. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The game time touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Williams. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
COVID-19. Let's go now.
On first down, Daniels. He'll find Rashad White. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
On the set.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second
2nd and 6.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw with Daniels. Out wide, it's McLaurin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The Commanders' first down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. 60. Hook.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Commanders, first down. 18.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Ernest Jones in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Break.
At the 40-yard line.
65.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll buy time left. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the jump.
Now they face 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Put.
On 3rd down, it's White. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ready.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 18, 5 in. Dragon 60.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
70.
Daniels now on 1st down. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down.
Come on.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one complete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's 1st down.
19, 18.
From the gun, it's Milrow. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
60.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Moving left. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decide to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
Let's go now.
They'll That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Commanders are right back in this one.
Ready?
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Read the alert.
49-yard line.
18 Rattler. Hey, check that. Streets.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So it's a win here for the Commanders. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.